So hello all, good evening to the viewers. It is a crucial clash here from Division B between Scottish Stars and Sulonian Spartans. So Scottish Stars are batting first and Sulonian Spartans will be bowling first. So Pinaki and Mayur are the opening pair to start the innings, and straight away it's white plus 4 runs, free 5 runs straight away for Scottish Stars. They were hoping for a start with a boundary, but they got extra from that. But mind, it's not from the bat. So Ankit is the bowler to start for Sulonian Spartans. And it will be a single straight flick through the leg side straight to the square leg. A good comeback here by bowler Ankit after that free 5 runs of the very first ball. So it's 6 runs till now from the first three balls. A good start for the batting team, Scottish Stars. Pinaki and Mayur, two brilliant player of this white ball. So let's look at the field. For the first 6 overs, there will be just two fielders outside the circle. So there's a slip in place here in the power play. Flicked through the offside, but straight to the point fielder. They won't get a single from that. So there's a short fine leg, square leg in place. A mid off, mid on, cover fielder point, short third man. And there's an extra cover in place in the boundary region. So as I mentioned, just two fielders allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs. So power play will be the key here for both the teams, for Scottish Stars to score as many runs in the first 6 overs, and Sulonian Spartans will be at least eyeing for a couple of wickets in the first 6 overs. Just 2 runs coming off the bat till now, and total score is 7 runs. Last ball of the first over coming up. Pinaki is on strike. It's Ankit to Pinaki. So a bit of swing it is offered by the pitch. That's why straight away a slips in place. A first slip, looking to get that thick edge from the bat. Here comes the last ball of the first over. Flick through the offside and passes the cover fielder. And they will get quick 2 runs from that brilliant running between the wickets by both the batsmen. So they will end the first over with 9 runs for the loss of no wicket. So it was a soft appeal by the bowler, but flicked straight to the leg side, and they will get 4 runs for that. A brilliant start here for the batting team Scottish Stars. A brilliant shot. Short fine leg placed a bit wide here. No chance for the fielder there. Sachin is a bowler to continue the attack for Sulonian Spartans. Okay, so it was signaled leg bias by the umpire. Appeal, huge appeal, but the umpire signals it as a not out. A very close call. Let's look at the replay there. Very close call, but it went to the favor of the batsman. I think it was pitching a bit outside the leg stump. Okay, so the umpire is signaling it as a bit of edge from the bat. Brilliant comeback here by Sachin after that boundary. Pinaki is on strike. 14 for the loss of no wicket till now. And missed by the bowler, but won't get a single straight to the mid off there. So there's a mid wicket, mid on, mid off. A short fine leg in place as well in the leg side region. So last ball of the over coming up, and Pinaki will be the man to face. He's on 3 runs of 6 balls till now. A good line delivery, flicked, a soft touch, and they will end the second over with a single. So it's 15 for the loss of no wicket after 2 overs. And that's the first wicket down, and Mayur has to walk back a bit of extra bounce from the pitch there, and Ankit gets the first wicket for his team, and Mayur has to depart for a low score. just go 2 of 5. Got an edge and a brilliant catch behind the stumps there by the keeper. A safe hand to follow. So finally, a good moment here for the bowling team, Sulonian Spartans. They will be eyeing for at least another wicket in this over, and Aditya will be the new man at number 3 for Scottish Stars. And Stars are 20 runs for the loss of 1 after 2.5 overs. It was a brilliant batting display till now by both these batsmen. Give them a decent start here for the team. So it's 5 runs till now in this over, and now it's a crucial wicket. And now Aditya will be on strike, ready to face the strike. So it's the end of 3 overs, and Scottish Stars are 24 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 9 runs coming off this third over from Ankit. A bit expensive, but the main thing is the wicket of the opening batsman. He was a dangerous batsman, but caught them early. So it's Pinaki and Aditya currently now on the crease, and Sachin will be the bowler to continue the attack for Spartans. A very successful first over, just conceding 2 runs of his first, and now he's back into the attack. Will he be the other man to take the wicket? The second wicket for his team. Pinaki is on strike. So here comes Sachin, a medium pace bowler, bowling right arm over the wicket, and Pinaki is on strike, standing a bit outside the crease. Appeal, gone! The second wicket is down, and the danger man, Pinaki, has to walk back. And that's what I said. Sachin, a very capable bowler to take that wicket, and he has delivered and done the job. First wicket for him in this match, and second wicket for the team. A full toss delivery straight into the pads, was looking to flick through the leg side. Enjoy here for the team Spartans. A flying start here for Sulonian. 2 wickets in the first 3 overs itself. And now Scottish Stars looking under a bit pressure. In fact, not under pressure, but in a bit trouble after losing both their openers in the first 3 overs. And now Sunil is the man at number 4, Mr. Dependable. Will he be the man to deliver tonight for his team, Scottish Stars? He's on strike. So here comes Sachin for his second ball. Oh, just missing the edge. What a delivery that was from Sachin. A perfect line and length and a bit of swing after the bounce. Completely confusing the batsman there. Scottish Stars have not been able to take that advantage from the power play still, but 2.5 hours remaining for this power play. Will they be able to at least con- switch that momentum into the arena? A brilliant Yorker by Sachin, and brilliantly defended as well. Not an easy delivery to face that, but and there's a fine leg in place now. Sachin targeting the leg area of the batsman. An in-swinger ball, an in-swinger Yorker. Again brilliantly defended and equally brilliantly bowled by Sachin. Four cracking deliveries here in this over. No runs coming in this over and a crucial wicket of Pinaki. What a bowling display till now by this player Sachin. Pulling timbers here in this over. Again a swing, again a miss. Batsman asking for a wide, but the umpire signals it as a legal delivery. Five back-to-back dot balls. And now Sunil will be under pressure. Last ball of the fourth over coming up. No runs till now in this over, but a wicket. Will this be a wicket maiden? Here comes Sachin to bowl the last delivery of the over. And defended straight to the bowler. What an over by Sachin, a wicket maiden in the fourth over, and the runs remain the same. So after 4 overs, Scottish Stars are 24 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Last 2 overs remaining of the power play. Which team will be able to capitalize in this last 2 overs? Will it be Scottish Stars or will Sulonian Spartans be able to continue their display? So now new bowler Chintan continuing the attack here for Spartans. Left arm over the wicket and a legal delivery signaled there by the umpire. Interesting. So now the fine leg has been brought inside the circle at the short fine leg region. There's a deep cover in place. A packed leg side field here, including a mid wicket. Flicked in the gap, and there's a midfielder to carry the ball, and they will get a single after 7 balls. And that's the third wicket here for Scottish Stars. What a delivery that was from Chintan. So let's look at the replay. What happened there? A brilliant delivery. Oh, oh no, that was so unlucky for the batsman. So unlucky. The ball hit the inside edge of the bat straight to the body and then to the stumps. What bad luck that was for Sunil. So now there's a slip in place here for the left-handed bowler and a brilliant in swing flick through the offside, and they will just get a single from that. But a very successful 5 overs here for Sulonian Spartans. So 26 for the loss of 3 and last over of the power play coming up. A very successful year for Chintan, just conceding 2 runs and taking a crucial wicket of Sunil. But what a wicket that was. A very unlucky wicket here for the batsman. Himanshu is the new batsman in at number 5 for Scottish Stars. Let's look at that replay once again. No batsman will expect that kind of wicket and completely disappointed Sunil after that bowled. Last 6 balls of the power play remaining, and Sachin is on the bowling now to continue the attack and straight to the fielder. And a good shot finally coming, and that's gone for 4 runs. A good shot there by Himanshu. A good start for the innings for him. Has faced 3 balls, but now got a good shot of the mid of the bat, flicked through the leg side. No fielder there at the boundary line, and courtesy it was of the power play as well. Good comeback there by Sachin after their boundary, but it's given a wide. So Aditya is on 6 runs, Himanshu is on 4 runs. Not a good start here for Scottish Stars. batting at a current run rate of 6 per over, 32 for the loss of 3, but 3 wickets for Sulonian Spartans, the start which they were hoping for, and they got that. Converted into full toss, just shaped the ball through the offside region, and the ball will race away for yet another fourth, second boundary of the over coming up. Brilliant shot there, brilliantly played by Himanshu, looking in a very, very good touch. Played with soft hands, he just had to shape that shot into the gap. Good over till now for Stars. 10 runs coming off 3 balls already. Himanshu has scored 2 boundaries in this over. Here comes Sachin again. He will be under a bit pressure after that made in previous over, and this time flicked straight to the cover fielder, and Himanshu was looking for a run, but Aditya sends him back, not taking any kind of risks. Already they have lost 3 wickets. The packed offside field here for the right-handed batsman Himanshu. Flicked again, but went straight into the hands of the cover fielder, and again Himanshu has been sent back by Aditya. But a brilliant tight fielding display here by the fielders of Spartans. So the last ball of the power play coming up. Which team will be able to take the utmost advantage of this last ball? Spartans has already had a flying start in this power play. Himanshu to face the last ball, and there is a request for ball change now. So we are resuming the play here. Last ball of the power play coming up. It's Himanshu on strike again. A Yorker. Beautifully played by Himanshu. Went straight to the third man fielder, and they have stolen 2 runs from that last ball of the power play. So the 6 overs are done and dusted. The power play is done, and Scottish Stars are 38 for the loss of 3, and the power play belongs to Sulonian Spartans. So 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs. So we are back after the power play, and Chintan to continue the attack. He's in his second over. He got the first one in his very first over. So the power play completely belonged to the Spartans team. 3 wickets in the first 6 overs, and now they have to continue that bowling attack inside edge, and the ball will touch the boundary fence. There was a short fine leg, but a deep fine leg, and the fast outfield does the rest of the job. No chance for the short fine leg fielder to chase that ball and stop. So boundary to continue this over. Brilliant delivery, brilliant comeback here by Chintan, bowling that perfect good length delivery here. So now let's look at the field after the power play. As I mentioned, 5 fielders will be allowed. So there is a deep extra cover, there's a long off, there's a deep square leg, and there's a fine leg in place. Edged, and just falling in that safe zone. Will only get a single from that edge. 5 runs coming off this over, and more 2 balls remaining. So it's the end of 7 overs, 9 runs coming from this Chintan's over, and 47 for the loss of 3. A bit of shift in gear by the Scottish Stars after its slow start in the power play. Both the batsmen building that crucial partnership, fourth wicket partnership building up here between Himanshu and Aditya. Both batsmen playing very well. Himanshu is on 13 of 8 and Aditya is on 12 of 11. So it's 47 for the loss of 3. At least a 160 will be a good score considering the offerings which the pitch is giving. A good wicket for the bowlers. 160 will be a good score here in order to defend. So Scottish Stars will be eyeing for at least a 160 or more than that. But the only question is, will Scottish Stars batsmen be able to post that score on the board? So no fielders inside the circle at the leg side region, and a medium pace bowler now to continue the attack. Cut away beautifully, and straight to the fielder at point. What a start here for Alok. In his very first delivery, he gets the wicket and a crucial catch, a safe hands there at the point region. And Aditya has to depart. Was looking in a good touch, but has to depart. Bowling away from the batsman and straight into the hands of the fielder. I think if the batsman would have left it, it would have gone for wide, but playing that away delivery from him and loses his wicket. So fourth wicket is down for Scottish Stars for 47. They are now in a bit of trouble. Charles is the new batsman at number 6 for Scottish Stars. Will he be the danger man here? A lot of responsibility in his shoulders for this new batsman Charles for Scottish Stars. Alok, but what a flying start for him, a dream start for this over for Alok. Wicket of the very first delivery and a brilliant captaincy here by the captains of Spartans. That's a bit of change in the bowling now. Alok bowling right arm over the wicket, a medium pace bowler. Brilliant shot to face that first ball. Straight away off the mark, Charles in his very first delivery. Oh, send back by Charles. Good, very good call there by the non-striker. Not taking any kind of risk, having that proper vision of the fielders. The field still stays same here for the batsman. No long on in place. There's a mid on, there's a long off. And that's a wide delivery. Good leave by Himanshu there. And the fifth wicket is down, and Alok has struck the second time in this over, and that's a doubt created by the batsman, but the umpire gave it as out. A brilliant call by the bowling team, Alok and the keeper mainly. 2 wickets in 4 balls here for Alok. What a bowler! What a time to bring this bowler back. And bang, half the side is back into the dugout. And Scottish Stars are under a deep trouble. Number 6 walks down. Just 49 runs on the board and 5 wickets down under 8 overs. Can you believe that? Just 2 runs and 2 wickets, 2 crucial wickets here for Alok, and Pratik is the man walking at number 7 for Stars. Charles and Pratik, both the new batsmen now on the crease, a huge responsibility on their shoulders to build a partnership. A danger man's wicket taken by Alok. Himanshu was looking in a very, very good touch. But now he has to walk back. And now Pratik will be on strike. Two balls remaining in this over. Two wickets already taken. Will we see a third one in this? A good line delivery and bowled him. Goodness, what is happening? Third wicket of the over. And Pratik has to walk back in his very first ball. Golden duck for him, and the off stump has been dismantled. Goodness, what an over! A game changing over here for Spartans and for Alok. Three wickets. The middle order has been collapsed. What a start! What a flying shot in this over! And bang, a good length delivery. And between that defense, between the bat and the pads, Pratik completely missing that line and length, and he has to make that slow walk back into the dugout. Last ball of the 8th over. 6 wickets are down within this 8 overs. And there's a cover fielder now in place. A fine leg and a third man. What a brilliant fielding setup this is. Here comes the last ball. And defended, playing safe there. But what a successful over this has been by Alok. 2 runs and 3 wickets in his very first over. Wow, what a bowler. What a start for him. So 8 overs are done and dusted, and Scottish Stars are 49 for the loss of 6 wickets. And Manthan is the new player for Scottish Stars. Another player walking out at number 8. Charles will be on strike for the next over. Let's look at that replay of all the wickets in this over. Started by an easy catch and that at that point region, and then with an LBW. It was a close call, but given in the favor of the bowling team. And this was a brilliant delivery. The off stump, bang. And look at that motivation. Look at that confidence from the bowling team Spartans. They have done the job till now. 6 wickets already struck. And now Chintan coming back into the attack. Chintan coming in is for his third over. Considered 11 runs till now, and he also has a wicket in his name. He's in his for his third over. Will he be able to take that 7th wicket for his team? Bowling left arm over the wicket. Cut away. What a shot. Cracking shot, but there's protection at that deep cover region. And easy rotation of strike there. And 50 is up for Scottish Stars after 8.1 overs, but at the loss of 6 wicket. They need many runs. They need that crucial partnership. Brilliant delivery, targeting his upper body and flick straight to the bowler. Edged. And that's gone. The seventh wicket is down. What a brilliant catch there behind the stumps. A swing, a dream delivery, a good length outswinger, and got that thick edge and straight to the keeper. Brilliant catch. It was a low catch, but brilliantly taken by the wicket keeper there. And Shank is the new man at number 9. What is happening here with Scottish Stars? They have just faced 8.4 deliveries, 50 runs, and 7 wickets are down. Two balls remaining in this over, 50 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. Goodness, what has happened? A brilliant cover drive by Shank to start his innings. They are under a tremendous trouble now. All sorts of trouble Scottish Stars are in. 7 wickets down, last ball of the ninth over coming up, just 3 wickets remaining in their hands. Charles and Shank, both batsmen will be under pressure. Such has been the bowling display here by Spartans team. Swing and a miss, just missing the edge, just missing that tiny edge, and ends the ninth over. A brilliant over here by Chintan, just 2 runs and a wicket. So it's 51 runs for the loss of 7 wickets after 9 overs. So the key bowler, the successful bowler for today, Alok, has been brought back into the attack. A medium pace bowler. He has taken 3 wickets in his previous over. Such has been the bowling spell from him, doing the maximum of the job for his team. And he's back onto the attack. And that's a wide and missed by the keeper. But that's a fine leg in place to stop the ball. So it will be a wide plus an extra run. But what a successful over it was previously by Alok, striking 3 wickets. The leg side field is open. Oh, not getting that proper time, not properly timed. Just missing the bowler, just falling short of him. They need some runs, Scottish Stars. Just 53 on the board at a run rate of 5.78 and just 3 wickets in their hand. They need a partnership, a very, very crucial partnership. Charles is on strike. Charged away again, not getting that timing, but they will get a single this time. Trying for that lofted shot, that aggressive shot, but not getting enough from the bat. Appeal, appeal, but not out given by the umpire. It has come from the pad, a bit of edge from that pad. Let's look at that replay. The bowler and keeper, huge appeal from them, but the umpire signals it as from the pads and a dot ball. Shank is on strike. 3 balls remaining in this over, 5 runs conceded of his 1.5, 3 runs in this over itself. Oh, that's a loose delivery flicked, and that's no ball signaled by the main umpire. And a single as well. Free hit to follow up. Not a good over this by Alok, but he has done the job for his team Done the damage for Scottish Stars. Still no long on in place, just a long off. A Yorker delivery, and that will be a wide. And free hit to follow on now after that wide. Here comes Alok. Will Charles be able to take the advantage of this free hit? Not properly timed, and just falling short of that mid-on fielder will take a single. And there's a change in strike now. Shank will be on strike. Last two balls remaining before the drinks break. It's 58 for 7. A good over here for Scottish Stars. 7 runs coming. That's a swing and a miss. Just missing the edge. They are not able to judge the length there. So last ball coming up from Alok. Will he be able to take the fourth wicket? He has 3 in his name. A 3 for him till now. He has just bowled 1.5 overs till now. Again a swing, again a miss. But they will steal a single this time. A bit of misfield by the keeper there. So it's end of 10 overs and Scottish Stars are 58 for the loss of 7. The first half of the innings has been completely taken over by Sulonian Spartans, and it's time for drinks break. So it's the start of 16th over, and Ankit to continue the attack. He's in his last over, and not a start which he expected straight away. Went for four and signaled buys by the umpire. So Scottish Stars have crossed their 100 runs but have lost 9 wickets. Charles is batting brilliantly, the lone man standing for his team. 4 overs remaining and 1 wicket in hand. And just flick through the offside, and they will get a single from that. So Vinod had just one job to do, and he did it perfectly, just giving the strike to Charles. And now Charles will be on strike, 108 for 9. Will Ankit be able to strike the last wicket? Here comes Ankit. He's bowling right arm over the wicket, a medium pace bowler. So there's a mid off and a cover fielder in place. Flicked with soft handed, and will get a single from that. A brilliant rotation of strike between both the batsmen. A crucial last wicket partnership here for Scottish Stars. They were in a very deep trouble before that 10th over. But slowly and steadily, they have got some runs on the board. 109 now. 6 runs coming off 3 balls in this over itself. And we know this on strike will be looking to give the strike to Charles. What a shot in the gap, and third man chasing the ball, and a brilliant stop there in the boundary line using the foot. And we'll just take a single from that, giving Charles the strike. The key man, the lone warrior here for Scottish Stars batting. He's on 32 runs of just 28 balls. So there's a third man in place. There's a short fine leg in place and a point as well. Swing and a miss. Charles was looking for a big shot but missed it completely. Last ball of the over coming up. 110 for 9. So let's. So it's 110. And last ball of the 17th over. Charles is on strike. I think mostly he will be looking for a single to retain the strike for the next over. And it's a dot ball. Was looking to flick it in that short third man region, but that's a dot, and Vinod will be on strike for the next over. Let's look at that boundary which came from Vice in the previous over. It was a brilliant delivery, missed the leg stump and missed by the keeper as well. So crucial 4 runs for the team there. No matter how the runs come, each and every run is crucial for them from now on. So just 3 overs remaining in this innings. 110 for 9. No chance for the bowler. So a bit of change in field. There's a third man in place. There's a deep point, and the long off has brought back inside the circle at the mid off region. And there's a deep square leg in place as well. Good shot up in the air and will fall safe. And that's gone for four. A misfield by the fielder there, but a brilliant shot there by Charles, getting that crucial runs for his team. A tough chance there for the long on fielder, but missed it and will give them that 4 runs. Crucial 4 runs coming in that scoreboard. 115 now for 9. Just 2 balls remaining in this over. Charles is on 36. What an innings this has been under pressure. He needs to bat till the 20th over. 14 balls remaining in this innings to end. 115 for 9 till now. 5 runs coming in this over itself. Charged down the pitch and was looking for a big shot, but missed it completely. Good comeback here by Abhinav after that boundary. There's a deep cover in place as well. Brilliant Yorker and brilliantly flicked, and steals a single to retain the strike in the next over. So after 18 overs, Scottish Stars 116 for 9. So Chintan to continue the attack. He is in his last over. Bowled 3 overs till now. Just considered 13 runs and taken 2 wickets. One of the most economical bowler for Sulonian Spartans. Last 2 overs remaining and Charles is on strike. Chintan bowling left arm over the wicket, and that's a bit of outswing. And yes, the umpire signaled it as wide. Extra crucial runs. The Spartans need to avoid this extras at this stage. Flicked away through the leg side, and yes, they will get a single from that. Good running between the wickets there by Charles and Vinod. Not stopping that runs on the scoreboard. Brilliant shot, but will only give them a single straight to the third man fielder. Each and every run is crucial. 119 for 9. 3 runs coming off this over. 4 balls remaining. Chintan bowling very economically till now. Charge down the field and beautifully played. And that will go for 4. Beautiful shot that by Charles. Charged down the pitch, got the mid of the bat and into the safest area in the whole ground. There's no long off in place, just a long on, and the ball was struck beautifully by him. Even if I think there would have been long off and long on, it would have gone for 4. It was struck straight. Again charged. It's up in the air this time. And again falls safe. Straight to that deep mid wicket region. And they will get 2 runs from that brilliant bit of running there by both the batsmen. 9 runs of 4 balls till now. What brilliant batting display this has been by Charles. He is on 44 runs of 37 deliveries. A very crucial innings for his team. He is the man, the only reason that Scottish Stars are currently on 125. What a shot, what a classic hit. And the ball has raged away for 4. A man on a mission. He's on 48 runs. Goodness, what a cracking shot that is. Classic hit by Charles. 13 runs of 5 balls already in this over. Last ball yet to come. 129 for 9. This was not at all expected by the start which Scottish Stars had in the initial 10 overs. But after that, the partnership, the innings, this iconic innings from Charles. Swing and a miss. Very disappointed by himself. He was looking for a single there in order to keep the strike. But now Vinod will have to keep the strike for the last over. 129 for 9 after 19. A successful over this for Scottish Stars. So the last over has started and Abhinav to continue. He is in his last over and also the last over of the match. A brilliant start. A Yorker delivery bowling away from Vinod, not able to connect. Not giving Vinod to connect the bat with the ball. There's a short fine leg in place. Third man deep point, a deep extra cover in place. Again a swing, again a miss. Charles is looking for that single. He's ready to run, but Vinod is not able to get that touch, get that connect with the bat. And there now will be a chat between both the batsmen. Charles needs most of the strikes. 4 balls remaining in this innings to end. 129 for now. 129 for 9 at this stage. Here comes the third ball by Abhinav. And finally gets the connection, and now Charles is on strike and he will surely be keeping the strike for the last 3 balls. 130 runs are on the board. Crucial runs. Charles is on 48. Will this be the ball that he will be getting to his half century? Just one run of three balls till now. Up in the air, not timed it properly, but won't take a single from that delivery. A brilliant ball by Abhinav, a bit of pace in that delivery. And not got the middle of the bat. And a dot ball in order to keep himself on strike, Charles. He's on 48 of 40 deliveries. Here comes the fifth ball, the second last ball of the over. Good ball, swung away, up in the air. And dropped by the point fielder. And that's gone, that's gone. That's out at the striker's end. And Charles was looking to steal 2 runs. But he is out for 49 runs. And Scottish Stars have finished their innings for 131 runs. And they are all out. It was just one ball remaining for this innings to end, but what a display of batting this has been by Charles. Crucial 49 runs, he was just 1 run short, and it was an easy catch for the point fielder there, but dropped, but does not miss the run out. Brilliant throw at the keeper's end, and keeper does the rest of the job. But we have to appreciate the innings by Charles of 49 runs. Crucial 49 runs added to his team's board. So it's end of the first innings. Scottish Stars have posted 131 for the loss of 10 wickets, and the equation is clear for Sulonian Spartans. They require 132 runs in their 20 overs in order to win this match. So we'll be back after some time for the chase.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams.
So welcome back for the chase. We are back for the second innings, and the equation is very clear. Sulonian Spartans require 132 runs of their 20 overs at a required run rate of almost 6.5. So the opening pair for Sulonian Spartans are Amog and Nirdosh. Amog is on strike. Already faced his first ball. Good short flick through the offside, straight to that long off fielder. And Sunil is the bowler to start the proceedings for Scottish Stars. Spinner straight away for his first over. So Amog is off the mark of his 2 balls. Played straight to that long off fielder. And now Nirdosh will be on strike. A left-hand, right-hand combination here for Spartans team. It looks like not a big target, but the pitch is offering very much. A 160 was an average score in this pitch. But still, Scottish Stars has a pretty good bowling lineup in order to defend the target of 132. So good bowling display till now by Sunil. 1 run of his 3 balls, bowling right arm over the wicket. Very interesting to see the decision made by Scottish Stars captain. Straight away starts off with a spinner. So the first 6 overs will be the power play. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs. So let's look at the field. There's a long on in place. There's a mid wicket. There's a mid off. There's a cover fielder, extra cover fielder, point, and the short third man in place. And there's a square leg, a white square leg fielder in place as well. So here comes Sunil to bowl his last ball of the first over, flick through the leg side. but won't get a single. Four dot balls here for Nirdosh, and what a brilliant, excellent start here for Scottish Stars. Just one run coming off that first over. It's one run for the loss of no wicket after one. Isaac to continue the attack. A pace bowler brought back. The key bowler for Scottish Stars has now been brought back into the attack. He's in his first over. He'll be bowling right arm over the wicket to this left-handed batsman. Amog is on strike. He's on one of two balls. Cut away, beautiful in the gap between the point and the short third man. And the ball raises away for four. What a brilliant start in this over. Isaac, a complete pace bowler, had a lot of pace in that delivery and took the advantage of that pace and just cut away. The ball was in the air, but it was in the gap, a long gap there between the short third man and the point fielder. Beg your pardon, two point fielders just standing close to each other, and a brilliant comeback there by Isaac, bowling that full end delivery and went straight to the fielder. Dot ball to continue. Will Sulonian Spartans be able to give themselves a flying start in this first 6 overs? Power play is the key, as I mentioned in the first innings. Spartans were able to take a proper advantage of that power play, but now they are with the bat. Will they be able to do the same? Take the advantage of the 6 overs by scoring as many runs as they can? Or will the Scottish Stars be able to take at least 2 to 3 wickets within 6 overs in order to put the Spartans team under pressure? They need at least 2 wickets in the power play. Here comes Isaac again. Brilliant comeback after that boundary. What a pace, what a pace. Again a dot ball, not able to time it properly, Amog. So he's on 5 runs and Nirdosh is yet to open his account. Two balls remaining in this over to end. And defended. Brilliant bowling display here by Isaac, showing his form after that boundary. Isaac has to step up. He needs the wicket desperately. Scottish Stars needs 2 wickets at least in the initial overs. Alright, so 5 runs coming in this second over. A brilliant display of 2 overs by Scottish Stars till now. So it's 6 for the loss of no wicket. So spinner to continue the attack from the other end. Sunil is in his second over. Had a very successful first over, just conceding 1 run off his first. And he is back into the attack, bowling round the wicket, right arm round the wicket, and a brilliant ball to start. A bit of off spin in that ball. Sunil bowling very brilliantly, picking up that proper line and length. Dot ball to continue. A bit of pause in that action by Sunil, bowling that pause ball. A millisecond stop during the action. But brilliant display of bowling till now by Sunil in his 1.5 overs, just conceding 2 runs. And now Nirdosh is on strike. He has already faced 4 balls, yet to open his account. It's up in the air and falling short of that long off fielder, and she is a single from that. Here comes Sunil for his fifth ball. Just 2 runs coming up in this over. A swing and a miss. I think it was an edge. The reaction from the bowler. I think it was an edge, but missed by the keeper. Should have been the first wicket there. They need to take these chances. Crucial chances here. And last ball coming up. Just 8 runs on the board. And it will be 8 runs after the end of 3 overs. Good over by Sunil. Just conceding 2 runs. So I said to continue the attack from the other end. A good start here for Scottish Stars. Sulonian Spartans starting a bit slow here. After 3 overs, they are just 8 for the loss of no wicket, and Isaac to bowl. Oh, what a delivery! What a delivery! Timber of a delivery there. What a pace he's generating while delivering the ball. Not easy for the batsman to hit that ball in such pace. But if they middle it, the ball will surely travel outside the boundary. Flicked away through the offside and sends back, not taking any risk. Amog Nirdosh was ready for a run, but a brilliant call there by Amog, not taking any kind of risk. Opening partnership of 8 runs, they will have to step up. They will have to create that momentum for their team. Appeal LBW and not out given by the umpire, pitching outside the leg. So there's a square leg fielder in place, mid wicket, mid off, mid on. So there's 2 fielders allowed outside the circle here. A Yorker ball and they will steal a single. Brilliant call there by Amok to Nirdosh. Beg your pardon, by Nirdosh to Amok. And brilliant running between the wickets there. Now there's a fine leg in place. Oh, swing and a miss and missed by the keeper. Keeper was not able to carry the delivery there. That is the pace generated by Isaac. And they have stolen a single. Okay, so that's gone for a boundary from that Bice. Crucial runs here for Spartans team. 13 for the loss of no wicket. Here comes Isaac again. A bit of bounce and falling short. Just got that base of the blade and falling short of that mid-on fielder. So it's 4 overs are done and dusted, and Sulonian Spartans are 13 for the loss of no wicket after 4. So there's a new bowler now to continue the attack. Vinod is in his first over. Will he be the man to take the wicket for Scottish Stars? They need wickets desperately. Wickets will be putting the batting team under pressure. Just 2 overs remaining of the power plays. Sulonian Spartans are just 13 for the loss of no wicket at a current run rate of 3.25. The required run rate has now moved close to 7.5. A packed offside field here for Nirdosh. Vinod now has to bowl according to the field. The offside is packed. 5 fielders in that offside region for this right-handed batsman. Now mid-on has pushed back to that long-on region. Here comes Vinod, another spinner. Beg your pardon, medium pacer. And a bouncer to start, pulled away beautifully, and that will go for 4. That deserved a boundary, and that has got the result. Vinod will be under pressure straight away. It was a bounce, too much bounce, and Nirdosh just had to place that ball, and he placed it beautifully. 4 runs to start this 5th over. 11 balls remaining. Will Spartans be able to take maximum advantage of this power play? Remaining 11 balls. Vinod has to bowl according to the field. There are just two fielders on that leg side region inside the circle. And bouncer will sure shot be pulled. Again a bounce and gets the top edge, but straight to that short third man. Not able to time it properly. A dot ball to continue after that boundary by Vinod. A full and delivery, beautifully placed. Straight to the point fielder. There's a deep point in place, straight to him. A pretty unorthodox field setup here. So the two fielders outside the boundary region are the deep point and a long on. Now the field has been moved for this left-handed batsman. So there's a point fielder, there's a short third man, cover fielder, extra cover, mid on and mid off. Beg your pardon, long on and a mid off. So now Vinod will be pulling right arm round the wicket for to Amog. Both are on 7 runs each. Amog has faced 15 balls. Nirdosh has faced 12 balls. They need to charge now. They need to change their gears slowly and steadily. They can't take the match till the end in the same run rate. It will be creating too much pressure, especially with this kind of surface. 5 runs coming off 4 balls in this over. Appeal by the team, but they will steal a single. A good delivery by Vinod there, but not getting what he wanted. They are in need of wickets desperately. Scottish Stars. Now last ball of the fifth over coming up. They all the bowlers have been very economical till now. Sunil, Isaac, and Vinod. These three are the bowlers who have bowled till now in this match, in this chase. All the three bowlers have been very economical. 6 runs in this over till now of 5 balls. Last ball of the fifth over. Keeper standing very close to the stumps in order to keep the batsman within the crease. Now Vinod coming right arm over. Short flick beautifully, it's up in the air, and that will be the first six of the chase, and in fact, first six of the match as well. What a cracking hit by Nirdosh, releasing the entire pressure of this over. So it's the end of 5 overs, and Sulonian Spartans are 25 runs for the loss of no wicket. 12 runs coming off this over itself. A good over here for Spartans. So the last 6 balls remaining of the power play, will Spartans be able to take that advantage to switch that gear and shift the momentum to their side in this last over of the power play? So new bowler now continuing the attack, Shank, to bowl the last ball of the power play, and Amog will be on strike. Amog will be eyeing for a boundary. A good start, very good start here for Shank. Starts with a dot ball, bowling right arm over. Spinner now to continue the attack with Sunil. Four fielders on that offside region. Cut away in the gap. And what a brilliant fielding display there by the long off fielder, putting his body on the line in order to stop that boundary, and they will just get a single from that ball. 26 runs for the loss of no wicket after 5.2. Pace off from that ball. Just 1 run off 3 balls. Last 3 balls of the power play remaining. Which side will be able to do better in this last 3 balls? Will Spartans be able to hit at least a boundary, or will Scottish Stars get that desperate first wicket? And a pause ball does the job. Shank gets the first wicket, and it has been, I think, a commentator's curse here. The moment I said they have delivered it, and bang, it was a pause delivery, and the batsman was trapped. Nirdosh was looking in a good touch. He has smacked a good six in that previous over, but now has to depart. So the first wicket is down for Spartans, and Scottish Stars have finally got that desperate first wicket, and they are 26 runs for the loss of one. Sulonian Spartans. Two balls of the power play remaining. So let's look at that replay of the wicket. A pause ball, a good delivery, getting the edge, getting the top edge of the bat and straight to the bowler. So the first wicket is down for Spartans. Last two balls remaining of the power play, and Abhinav is the new batsman at number 3 for Spartans. A brilliant over till now by Shank, just conceding 1 runs and given them that crucial wicket. Again a pause ball and a dot ball to continue. Last ball coming up of the power play. Will Abhinav be able to end this power play in a good note? Good shot, flicked, lofted, up in the air, and that's gone for 6. What a shot by Abhinav. Brilliant one, brilliant way to end this power play and this over as well. 7 runs coming and a wicket. So the power play is done and dusted. After 6 overs, Sulonian Spartans are 32 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle for the remaining of the overs. So 6 overs are done and dusted. Sulonian Spartans are 32 for 1. And we know this to continue the attack after his first over went for 11 runs. He'll be bowling right arm round the wicket, a medium pace bowler. Flick through the leg side up in the air, but will fall very short of that fielder. Will just get a single from that. So let's look at the field after the power play. There's a deep square leg, there's a long on, there's a long off in place. Now he'll be getting into that right arm over the region for this right-handed batsman. There's a short third man in place, there's a point fielder in place as well. Here comes Vinod for his second ball. Just 1 wicket they have taken in that power play. Flicked, and non-striker was looking for a run but sent back. Swing and a miss, was looking to drive it but completely missed and missed the edge as well. Good take by the keeper. Two back-to-back dot balls here by Vinod. Again plated straight to the cover fielder for another dot ball. Just 1 run coming off this over out of 4 balls. 2 balls yet to bowl. Abhinav is on strike. He's on 6 runs of 5 balls. The 6 runs came off that maximum in the previous over. A piece of delivery over the heads of the umpire, and that will go for four. Again, Abhinav releases the pressure from that four. Brilliant shot, brilliantly timed. Not from the middle of the bat, but properly timed that. Abhinav is looking in a very, very good touch. 1-6 and 1-4 in his name. He's on 10 runs of 6 balls and last ball of the over coming up. Vinod to Abhinav. Cut away this time, straight to the fielder. And that's a misfield, and they have stolen 2 runs from that. What brilliant sense of play of cricket there. Stealing 2 runs off the last ball and 7 runs coming off in this over. So it's the end of 7 overs. Sulonian Spartans are 39 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And let's look at that replay of that boundary. Onslaught delivery, full length, no chance for the bowler to put his hands, and no chance for any fielder to stop the ball as well. So Shank to continue the attack. He's in his second over. The only bowler to take a wicket till now for his team. As he has come back into the attack. Will he be able to take second wicket? Up in the air, but will fall safe straight to the fielder, and that's a misfield. And that's stopped by his foot, stopping 2 runs from that misfield. Shank bowling right arm over the wicket. Abhinav doing a pretty good job here till now. Getting good connections with the bat. He's on 12 runs off 7 deliveries. Oh, just missing. And that's gone, I think. Yes, the second wicket is done. Inside edge does the job and the bails are off. We had seen it in the first innings, and we have seen it now again in the second innings. Let's look at that replay. Full and delivery into his pads and bang to the stumps. Disappointed there. And second wicket is down, and Shank has done it again. 2 wickets in his name in his 2 overs. Brilliant bowling display by him till now. 41 for 2 after 7.2. They need such wickets. They need wickets in order to put Spartans under pressure. 91 required from 12.4. The required run rate is 7.18. Abhijit is the new man at number 4 for Spartans. Right-handed batsman. Good ball there by Shank, having that low bounce from the pitch. So there's a deep square leg, there's a deep mid wicket, long on, long off. A brilliant display of bowling till now by him. Just 2 runs and a wicket. Shank is delivering the balls as per the fielding there. taking that crucial wickets for his team, and he will continue with the dot balls. Brilliant effort there by Shank to stop the ball, not letting the batsman to take the single there. Last ball of the eighth over coming up. Four back-to-back dot balls in this over. Will Abhijit be able to hit a four now to release the pressure of this over? The run rate is almost 7.5, and currently they have scored just two of this over. Here comes Shank to Abhijit for his last ball. Full toss ball, and that's gone for four. 4 runs to end the over. A loose delivery there by Shank to end the over. Full toss ball and got what it deserved. Easy shot, just had to shape it in the gap, and ends the over with a 4. 6 runs coming off this over and a wicket. And Sulonian Spartans are 45 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after 8 overs. Mayur, another spinner to continue the attack. Third spinner we are seeing for tonight. Abhinav is on strike. He's striking very well till now. And flicked in the gap, and it felt like it will go for 4, but it's a wide long on being placed. Single of the very first ball in this over, and now Abhijit will be on strike. Beautifully played, straight to the fielder, but they will get a single. Brilliant running, brilliant call there by Abhinav. The moment he hit it, straight away called for it, and brilliant rotation of strikes here by both the batsmen, Abhinav and Abhijit. They will be eyeing to get that partnership in order to build that partnership between these two. Flicked through the leg side, straight to the fielder at the boundary line for yet another single. It's a bit of confusion in the between the field there. Appeal by the keeper, and that will be an overthrow. It was a direct hit and missed by the keeper, and they will steal a single from that overthrow. 4 back-to-back singles in this over. "49 for 2 Spartans." Good shot, flicked, and a good fielding in the deep there by the long on fielder. The batting team will only be able to get a single from that. So last ball of the ninth over coming up, and 50 runs are up for Spartans team after 8.5 overs. And a dot ball to end this over. So it was 5 singles and a dot ball. So it's end of 9 overs. Spartans are 50 for the loss of 2. 82 required from 11 overs. So Shank is in his third over. He's continuing the attack for Scottish Stars. Just considered 13 runs till now off his 2.1 and has 2 wickets in his name. And he's back in his third. Will he be able to take the third wicket in his third over? A good way to start this over. Abhinav is on strike. And that's dropped by the keeper. The bowler is completely disappointed by that catch drop, frustrated, angry. Can clearly see it from the reaction how much it meant for him. Second chance missed by the keeper in this innings. Flick straight. And what a brilliant stop, what a brilliant effort there by the long on fielder. Saving 3 runs for his team. And Abhinav applauding his effort. This has to be the fielding effort if they need to defend this small total. Just 1 run of 3 balls. 51 for 2. Abhijit is on strike. Will Shank be able to take another wicket in this over? He has already taken 2 wickets. That's a full toss and swept away, and that will raise away for 4. Each and every full toss has been smacked into the boundary line. Let's look at that replay. A low full toss and the batsman was ready for that and swept it beautifully in the gap. What a shot. No chance for any fielder. The ball had travelled thrice a bullet to that boundary line, and 5 runs suddenly coming on 4 balls with this boundary. The previous over we had seen a full toss which was smacked for a boundary, and same happens in this over as well. Good comeback here by Shank. Dot ball after that boundary. So last over before the drinks break coming up. It's 55 for 2 till now. What will happen in this last ball before the first half of the innings end? It's Abhijit on strike. Will they be able to smack another boundary, or will Shank be getting his third of the match? Good shot in the gap. The ball is running and the ball will reach the boundary line. What a brilliant shot in the gap between the cover fielder and the long off fielder. Had no chance to stop that ball. What an end to this 10th over. Brilliantly timed ball. No chance for the fielder. And the long off was far away from the ball. So it's end of 10 overs and Sulonian Spartans are 59 for the loss of 2. And it's time for drinks. So we are back after the drinks break, and Isaac to continue the attack. The pace bowler eyeing for the wicket. He has already bowled 2 overs, conceded 6 runs, and Abhinav and Abhijit building a third wicket partnership here. 73 required of 60 balls. 7.3 is the required run rate. Till now, the momentum is with Spartans. I think another couple of wickets in the next 2 to 3 overs will shift the momentum to Scottish Stars. So 2 runs of 2 balls in this over till now, and Abhinav is on strike. He's on 18 of 15. Here comes Isaac. A Yorker ball, brilliantly played. Will at least get a single from that, and yes, they will just have to adjust for a single. Flick through the leg side for yet another single. Good running between the wickets here by both the batsmen, easing the pressure there by taking continuous singles, rotation between the strikes. Wickets are the key, and Spartans are playing smartly here, not letting Scottish Stars team to take that wicket. Building partnership, although it is slowly, but they are building their partnership by taking their singles and doubles. 4 runs coming off 4 balls in this over itself. Brilliantly driven and misfield by the cover fielder. But just cost them a single for that misfield. And single to end this over as well. A pretty decent over for both the team. 6 runs coming off this 11th over, and Sulonian Spartans are 65 for the loss of 2 after 11. Pratik, the new bowler, to continue the attack. A spinner bowling right arm over the wicket and steals the single straight away. It went straight to the fielder, but the running between the wickets has been the key between these two batsmen, Abhinav and Abhijit. And that's gone for four. What a time to bring that delivery. Not a proper fielding attempt there by the boundary fielder at deep cover. A beautifully timed cut shot in the gap between that extra cover and the deep cover fielder. They have to take their chances on the field. They have to stop the balls. They need more efforts on that fielding side. Fire and suddenly coming off these two balls. A full toss ball flicked through the leg side up in the air. And that's gone for yet another four. Two back to back boundaries. A loose delivery by Pratik, and it has been dismantled outside the boundary line. Even if he would have left it, it would have gone for wide. But the batsman need 4 runs, and he had hit it. 9 runs coming off this over, releasing the pressure, entire pressure. Abhinav doing the job for his team. Just 58 required of 8.3 overs. They are targeting Pratik. 3 balls remaining in this over. Will we see more boundaries in this over now? Abhinav is on 28 of 19. Abhijit is on 17 of 13. What a partnership this has been. The third wicket partnership. Good comeback. Very good ball by Pratik there. And again, that's a misfield. Misfield should be avoided. There are not much runs on the board. Plus, the misfield are giving them more runs. The momentum is now completely with Spartans. They need to be very, very brilliant in the fielding point of side. Up in the air and dropped. Easy catch dropped at the long off region. A run out chance. But what brilliant running that is. What had happened there? So let's look at that replay of that catch being dropped. They need to take these chances. It was a very easy catch. It was a good shot, but not got that enough distance. It should have been the run out chance as well, but missed it, missed everything entirely. And 12 runs come off this over, and last ball yet to be bowled. It was an easy catch at that long off region, but dropped that sitter of catch. It should have been the third one, and Pratik will be disappointed after that expensive over. He had got a chance to take the wicket, but it has also been dropped. Lot of thinking now going on from that bowling team perspective. They're thinking what to do in order to take this wicket. Scottish Stars not doing well in that fielding area. So the last ball of the 12th over coming up. 77 is the score. 12 runs already has been considered in this over by Pratik. 55 required of 49 deliveries. This over has completely turned away the game. Again a loose delivery, got the bottom edge of the bat, and the ball is racing away for boundary but stopped by the fielder, and they will get two, converting it into three. And what a brilliant running, converting the two into the threes. What an over this has been! 15 runs coming in this over. So it's the end of 12 overs, and Sulonian Spartans are 80 runs for the loss of 2, 52 required of 48 balls. Got the outside edge from that shot and straight to short third man, but will give them an easy single. Sunil to continue the attack. He has bowled brilliantly in this 2 overs. Has been very economical, bowling at an economy rate of 1.9 till now. Just 4 runs considered of his 2.1, bowling right arm over. Good shot through the leg side and in the gap, and that will raise away for 4. What a shot by Abhinav. He is releasing the pressure time to time, switching that gear as and when needed. A full length delivery, and smacked, got a lot of time to get into his back foot and smack it into the gap in the leg side. What a batting display this has been by Abhinav and Abhijit, mainly by Abhinav, doing the job, hitting boundaries as and when required. And it's short, and a brilliant fielding display, and that's the wicket. A classic catch at that long off region, and the third wicket has gone. Abhinav has to depart. What a brilliant catch that has been by that long off fielder. This kind of effort is required by the fielding team. 85 for 3 now, and the danger man has to walk back. But the innings needs to be appreciated by Abhinav. He has done half of the job for his team. He has released the pressure from their shoulders, and now the new batsman walks inside the crease. Sunil finally gets the wicket, adds his name onto that tally of the wicket takers. Finally getting the wicket after that boundary. A brilliant comeback by Sunil. Vikram is the new man at number 5. Still, the game can go anywhere, but the momentum is mostly with Spartans. 47 required of 45 balls. Will Sunil be able to strike another wicket? They are in desperate need of back-to-back wickets now. Wicket will be the key. A flighted delivery. Just getting that edge, and straight to the short third man. A brilliant delivery there by Sunil. A very good bowling display till now by Sunil after that boundary of the second ball. Defended for a dot ball. Just 5 runs of 5 balls. And the short third man fielder had given up the chase, and that will raise away for 4. 9 runs of the over, a pretty good over here for Spartans team. But although a wicket has been fallen down of the danger man Abhinav, They are getting that boundaries time to time, as and when the pressure has been brought by that Scottish Stars player, the boundaries have been considered. So it's 89 for 3 after 13 overs. 43 required of 7 overs at just a required run rate of 6.14. 9 runs coming off that previous over by Sunil. Sulonian Spartans are completely charged. They're eyeing for that win, eyeing for that chase. And now there's a short third man, a point fielder, a cover fielder in place, a long off, long on, and now one more fielder is being added into that inside circle in that offside region. Okay, now so there's an extra cover, there's a point. And there's a deep cover in place as well. And Vinod to continue the attack. He's in his for his third over. He has already considered 18 runs in his 2 overs and has not taken a wicket yet. Bowling right arm over the wicket, medium pace bowler. Cut away beautifully. And that's gone for 4. Raised away for 4. Brilliant shot. Very, very beautifully cut away. Let's look at that replay. A good length delivery, got enough time and smacked. And that's a misfield by the deep cover fielder. This should be avoided. Fielding. They need to focus on their fielding. And Abhijit gets the boundary. He's on 25 of 16. The fielding has not been up to mark here for Scottish Stars. And that's a dead ball. Appeal by the bowler, but will only get a single, and umpire signals it as a leg bias. Five runs coming off the first 2 balls in this over. Vikram is on strike now. Again placed in the offside region and gets an easy single from that shot. The keeper is standing close to the stumps in order to keep the batsman within the crease so that the batsman should not charge the bowler. Flick through the leg side in the gap, and the ball is racing away to the boundary line, and the ball has touched the boundary fence. Yet another 4 in this over. 10 runs coming off 4 balls. Beautifully placed. He knew that there is no fielder at fine leg or at short fine leg, and no need to run for that as there is no fielder in that region. 99 for 3 now after 13.4. 10 runs coming in this 4 balls. A very, very expensive spell this by Vinod. Just 33 required now from 38 balls. Brilliant batting display here by Sulonian Spartans batsman. Abhijit is now on 29. He'll be eyeing to end this match early as possible. Cut away. And that's in the gap yet again for yet another 4. My goodness. Each and every ball that they are hitting is going for 4 runs in the gap. Wow, what an over this has been. 3 boundaries, 14 runs in this over. And last ball yet to come, and 100 runs are up for Spartans in 13.5 overs. 29 required now. Last ball of the 14th over coming up. Will we see another boundary? A very expensive over this by Vinod. 14 runs coming. And last ball remaining. Here comes Vinod to Abhijit. A pace of delivery and dot ball to end the 14th over. So it's 103 for 3 after 14 overs, Spartans. So Mayur to continue the attack and straight away was looking for a big shot, but swing and a miss. Vikram trying to hit boundary of the very first ball and put Mayur under pressure straight away, but gets a dot ball to start. Four fielder inside the ring in that offside region. What a shot! And that will raise away for four. The moment he hit it, it got the meat of that blade over the extra cover fielder, and no fielder is there on the boundary line behind the circle. 4 runs. In the second ball, he was trying to hit it in the first ball but missed it, but won't miss it in the second ball. Straight away, 4 runs, just 25 required now. The game is completely in the hands of the batting team, Sulonian Spartans. They had done the job with the ball pretty well, and now they are doing the job with the bat pretty decently. Straight to the fielder, and that's a misfield, but will only be happy with a single. 5 runs of the first three balls. Brilliant comeback here by Mayur after that boundary. Two back-to-back dot balls, two back-to-back miss by Abhijit. The last ball of the over coming up. So there's a deep point fielder now placed. There's a huge gap between the extra cover and the point fielder. Yorker ball flick through the leg side. Will they get 2 runs from that? A quick single, but will adjust only with a single. So that's the end of 15th over. And Sulonian Spartans are 109 for 3. 23 required of 30 balls. Sunil to continue the attack. He had got a wicket in his previous over. Now he's back into the attack. Just considered 12 runs till now of his 3 overs at an economy of 4. Appeal, and that's surely out, and that's gone. A crucial wicket, and Sunil gets the second one of this match for himself, and Abhijit has to walk back after that crucial innings of 34 runs. Played cross bat, was looking for a sweep, but straight into the pads, and the bowler. Look at that aggressive celebration by bowler Sunil. Gets his second wicket, the most economical bowler of this match till now. Gets a wicket off the very first ball of his third over. 109 for 4. The game is not over yet. Couple of more wickets will surely put Spartans under pressure. Chintan is the new batsman at number 6. Just 23 required for Spartans. Hopefully they don't lose any wicket now, especially in the next 10 to 12 balls. And that's gone. Chintan has to walk back in the very first ball. A golden duck for him. A danger man has to depart. And what a bowling display. We are seeing this from Sunil. 3 wickets and the middle stump has been broken. What a delivery. What an over this has been. Completely, completely bamboozled there. Missed the line, missed the length, completely missed the spin there. Not able to read that delivery from Sunil. And an aggressive sent back to Chintan there. Two back to back wickets. That means the third ball will be the hat trick one. Hat trick chance here for Sunil. We had seen such kind of over by Amol in the very first innings. And now Sunil is in the same kind of path. He has taken 2 wickets. 4 balls remaining in this over, and Viral, the new batsman in at number 7 for Spartans. Two back-to-back wickets. Another wicket in this over will surely bring back Scottish Stars into the match. Hat-trick ball coming up. Oh, just flick through the leg side and back foot. And steals away a single. Singles and doubles will do the job for Spartans. And missed by the bowler will get a single. But what an over this has been by Sunil till now. In fact, what a spell. Last ball of his fourth over coming up. 2 runs and 2 wickets in this over already. Last ball coming up. Brilliant end to this over. He has completed his quota of 4 overs, just considered 14 runs and taken 3 wickets. Surely the bowler of the match and also the economical bowler of the match. But what an over. What a spell this by this experienced bowler. So it's end of 16 overs. Spartans are 111 for 5. And Isaac to continue the attack here. The pace bowler brought into the attack. The only intention to bring this pace bowler back is to take the wicket. He is in his last over. He has just considered 12. 21 required of 4 overs. The game is still on. The momentum, however, is with Spartans, but Scottish Stars has still a, Scottish Stars still has the chance to come back in this game. Vikram will be on strike. Here comes Isaac to Vikram. Will Isaac be able to strike in this over? Brilliant delivery, and they steal a quick single. What a brilliant running between the wickets. This by Vikram and Viral. Running between the wickets has been too good in this chase. 20 runs required now. That's a wide ball, and good stop by the keeper there, not letting any more extra runs there. But Isaac has to bowl this delivery again, as it's a wide. Another single, getting easy singles there, not taking any kind of pressure. 3 runs off 2 balls in this over. A boundary in this over will surely release the entire pressure. But will they be able to hit that boundary is the question. Vikram is batting pretty decently here. He's on 12 runs of 10 deliveries till now. Brilliant ball by Isaac. He's targeting that good length and full length area. Oh, just missing the off stump. Not much bounce offered from that delivery. Last ball to come. Just 3 runs in this over. And as the dugout says, as the batting team says, singles will be enough. And that's the situation currently. Singles and doubles will do the job for Spartans. Again looking for a cut shot and again misses the ball. Ends the over with 3 back-to-back dot balls. Beg your pardon, last ball yet to come. 3 back-to-back dot balls in this over. 18 required of 19. Is this the start of a comeback by Scottish Stars? A brilliant fighting spirit here seen by the Stars team. Cut away beautifully. And straight to the deep point fielder. A single to end this over. Just 4 runs coming off the 17th over. Sulonian Spartans need 17 runs of 18 balls. 5 wickets are in their hands. Death overs coming up now. 18 balls remaining. What a match this has been. It looked like an easy chase. Just 132 was the target, but I mentioned this pitch will offer something, and Scottish Stars have a very brilliant bowling attack. They are doing the job. I think 15-20 more runs would have done something for them. But still the game is on. 17 required of 18. Viral will be on strike, and beg your pardon, I think Vikram will be on strike for the next over. Mayur to continue the attack. He's in his third over. Just considered 11 till now of his 2. Spinner brought back into the attack. Death overs coming up. Let's look at the field. There's a short third man point. Extra cover fielder. There's a long off. There's a long on in place as well. And a brilliant start to this over. Starts with a dot, putting Vikram under pressure. A full end delivery. Picked away beautifully, and that's gone for four. A much needed boundary here. A loose delivery by Mayur, and it has been smacked, cut away beautifully into the gap over the cover fielder. No chance for any fielder. The ball had enough power to reach the boundary line. And this boundary might have changed the momentum. 13 just required now from 16 balls. What a time to hit this boundary by Vikram, releasing their pressure from their heads. And now the extra cover fielder has been moved back to deep extra cover region. He'll be bowling the same length, just has to bowl a bit fuller rather than bowling that good length delivery. Good shot up in the air and taken. What a time to put that fielder. Wow. The game is still on. Vikram has to walk back and Mayur has struck. First wicket for him in this match. Two new batsmen now will be on the crease. It was on the slot but not properly timed. And a good catch. A bit of juggle, but a good catch in the end by the deep cover fielder. Still, they are trying to build up a pressure on the batting team. Scottish Stars are not giving up. One 119 for 6. They just have to stop that singles, doubles, and the boundaries. Dot balls will create more pressure, and wicket will be well and good. Another wicket will surely do the job for Scottish Stars. Vinith is the new man at number 8. He will be under a bit pressure. 4 runs coming out of these 3 balls already. The main thing is the wicket. Will Mayur be able to strike again? Will he be able to give yet another wicket for his team's Stars? Here comes Mayur again. Oh, was looking for a late card but missed it completely. Dot ball, dot ball. 14 balls remaining, 13 runs required. And gone. The 7th wicket is down. It was not at all properly timed by Vinith. Not even crossed the mid off. And straight to him. What a time to strike. Mayur, you beauty. 2nd wicket. Let's look at that replay. Made it look the catch very easy. Not properly timed. Got the base of the bat. And straight to the mid off fielder. 7th wicket is down. What is happening in this match? 13 required of 13 balls. 7 wickets down for Spartans. 2 wickets in this over. Last ball of the over coming up. Mayur, you are doing a very good job. Will he be able to take a third one now? And a single to end the over. And the umpire will signal it as a leg by. But no matter how the runs come, it will be counted. So 12 required of 12 balls. What a game we have in our hands. What a comeback this has been by Scottish Stars. Not letting the game go away, not giving up at any time. This is the fighting spirit by Scottish Stars, the team of Pinaki. The penultimate over coming up, the crucial over of the whole match. Who will be the bowler to bowl? A bit of suggestions coming from the dugout region. That has been the pressure which is created by the Scottish Stars team. The whole team is in the discussion whom to give that penultimate over, the crucial over, the deciding over of the match. This over will surely decide the winner. The penultimate over. 12 required of 12. 3 wickets remaining in their hands. Spartans had the momentum on their hands, but they have slipped it out in that last over. 2 wickets in that previous over. And yet again a packed offside field. 4 fielders inside the circle in that offside region. A short third man point, extra cover, a long off, a long on in place, a deep cover in place as well. And now there's a deep fine leg in place. Not a deep fine leg, a short fine leg in place, standing a bit wide of his position. And there's a deep mid wicket in place as well. A brilliant fielding set up here by the captain of Scottish Stars. Sachin will be on strike. 2 new batsmen are on the crease. Viral is on 2 runs of 3 balls. Sachin has just faced 1 ball, and here comes Vinod. A swing and a miss, swing and a miss. What a start! He has been the most expensive over in this innings. We know that he is back to bowl the crucial over of the match, the deciding over of the match. That's how the time changes. He can be the winner of the match. Vinod started with a dot ball, 12 required of 11 balls. Cut away, beautifully, and that's beautifully placed into the gap between the extra cover and the point fielder for 4 runs. What a time to slice it beautifully in the gap. Sachin, wow, what a shot that was. Just 8 required now of 10 balls. Another 4 will surely give the match to the Spartans team. They will try to end it in this over. Vinod has been the target. And now they have smacked him for a 4. Flick through the leg side, playing very sensibly, not losing that wicket. And they have gone for 2 runs, and what running between the wickets. What a brilliant running between the wickets by both these batsmen, Viral and Sachin. That's what I said. They have to be top notch on that field. We haven't seen much fielding effort by Scottish Stars. I think fielding will only be the difference between both these teams. And now the fielders are coming inside the circle. The long off has been brought inside the circle at the mid-off region. Oh, swing, just a miss, just missing the bails there. And a brilliant take by the keeper to keep the batsman on strike yet again. Dot ball, 6 runs coming off 4 balls. Sulonian Spartans are just 1 shot away, 6 required of 8. What a shot, and he has smacked it for 4 runs, and that should be it. That should be the game for Spartans. Just 2 required of 7 now. What a brilliant batting display by Sachin under pressure. He had done the job with the ball, and now he is doing the job with the bat. Onslaught delivery, a full length delivery in the gap, no fielders outside that inner circle behind the cover fielder or at the mid-off fielder. And I think that is the game. I said this is the deciding over. And Vinod has already gone for 10 runs of 5 balls. Will this be the end of the match? Will this be the last ball of the match? 2 runs required of 7 balls. Here comes Vinod. Sachin is on strike. He will be eyeing to end this match. Gone over the bowler, and that will be the end. They have hit it for a 4. And Sulonian Spartans have won the match by 3 wickets with 6 balls to spare. What a chase this has been! But we have to applaud the efforts by Scottish Stars. They had a chance to come back, but they lost it in the second last over. So the final result is Sulonian Spartans have won the match by 3 wickets with 1 over to spare. Thanks to all the viewers who have viewed this match, and we will be back tomorrow at Fatima at the same time 7:30 p.m. Good night to all the viewers. Thank you.